Hey, welcome to La Licia Say My Name Bitch podcast, where what we say ain't for play, and no matter your current position, baby, we all gonna elevate. So with that being said, getting straight into it. So today's topic is going to be about whether you prefer to have a friend that you had for 10 years or a friend you have for 6 months. Okay now, so with that being said, say for instance you got a friend, you had her for 10 years. I'm gonna make it a her. You had a friend for 10 years, and when y'all first got together, y'all was like two peas in the pod. Say for instance y'all met in fucking first grade. Y'all get in motherfucking 7th grade. You catch your texting your boyfriend, but hey, y'all friends, y'all get back cool. Then y'all fuck around, get to college. You fuck around, this bitch goes in your dorm room, takes your $5 and blame it on Susie. But then she comes around and tell it was you. But years go by, y'all so cool, y'all treating each other to dinner and stuff, so that $5 is nothing. Now, the third situation, she's trying to tell you being a bad parent because you left your kids in the house so you can go to work overnight. It kind of goes back to our last subject. But, y'all got this 10-year bond. Now, on the other hand, you got this guy you just met. Now, you can be a woman with this guy friend or a man with this guy friend. Now, since you met this motherfucker, so you got 10 years over here, you got 6 months over here. You met this motherfucker for 6 months. Well, you know him for 6 months, not met him for 6 months. But so you got him in for 6 months, and through that 6 months, you met him at the bus stop. You get the number, y'all get the exchange number, y'all got shit in common, y'all got stuff in common, and from y'all conversation, y'all kick it off. Then all of a sudden, at the time you call him like, hey man, I'm stressed out, I need to put some gas in my car, and you don't ask that person for the gas, they just off the rip give it to you. Then turn around, next situation, you motherfucking getting locked up, your mama don't answer the phone, your brother don't answer, your sister, your auntie, nobody answers the phone, and all of a sudden you gotta call this motherfucker, yeah bro, I'm down here, ain't nobody, they like, say less, I'm down here, ready to bond you out. So, do you prefer to have that friend for 10 years or do you prefer to have that friend for 6 months? And in my opinion, and this just from my personal experience, I know people will disagree, and I had a friend that told me yesterday, she made a good point, but I'd rather have that friend for 6 months because even in my relationships, like my intimate relationships, it takes one time for somebody to do something and I'm just like calling it quits. But the point my friend made, which might be a different scenario, whereas if you're in a relationship with somebody, if you're married to somebody and they do some funny money, the purpose of marriage is for better, worse, thick or thin, all that crazy. I mean, not crazy mess, but that's part of marriage, and I understand her perspective of that. But like I said, I guess because I'm older and I feel like I'm in that set in my ways phase or whatever, I just can't give anybody the opportunity or allow someone to double back, to try again, or to make anything work. Because I just been in a position in my life where every time something goes wrong, it'll be somebody who's real close to me. Like I done been, not physically, but like maybe emotionally hurt, or somebody that took something from me, that family and stuff. And that makes me feel like if family do something so terrible, why would I take that chance with an outsider? Which is bad. And I really dislike the saying that your outsiders, strangers treat you better than your family. Or I just hate anything around that. But I'm not saying it's not true. Because unfortunately, I think I'm one of those people that I treat strangers better than what I treat my own family. But like I said, that's due to all the ongoing nonsense. And that goes back to my subject. I don't want somebody that I think I can't trust. Or I don't want, and I mean, I'm terrible. Because I'm the type of person, you come in my house, some go missing. Oh man, I let so-and-so come over here. I shouldn't have invited them over here. That's me. That's my thought process. And that comes from all the bad things that my family has done. So when it comes to having a friend, you out of there. You out of there. Don't take no time. Just one thing. It can be something small. Like you can call me too early in the morning. And not to say not to call me too early in the morning, because sometimes I do enjoy my early morning calls from like friends and family. But at the same time, if you're not a positive and productive person and you calling me at 7 o'clock in the morning, to say, hey, my boyfriend did this, or hey, bitch, this nigga ate my ass out, and that's not your man. Like, granted, if it's your man, I get it. I'm all for that. But if it's just some other random nigga, don't call me. Don't call me. You will get cut off for that. I will hit the end button on you for that. I will Benito yo for that. Let me. I don't know. I don't even know what Benito means. I just heard it before. But yes, that's my opinion on that. I will prefer to have a relationship for 6 months versus a relationship for 10 years. And I'm talking about friendship now. It's not an intimate relationship that I'm speaking on. I would rather have that 6-month relationship because trust is a big thing for me. Trust is a big thing for me. I haven't had, a good run with trust and really. Not to say I'm all good either, because I know I got my flaws, my issues too. But yeah, but that's my point. That's my opinion. That's what I'm here to say. I'm gonna post this on my YouTube, and then like, subscribe, comment, throw your 2 cents in the comment section. If y'all want to compliment my dress, let me know. If y'all want to compliment my hair, let me know. But it's pretty basic. I'm in my room. But what I will do is be more consistent, because I'm having a problem with consistency. See, and that's the flaw I got. And if somebody want to penalize me for that, who am I to say? No, you can't be mad at me because I'm inconsistent. We only live once. So with that one life we live, just pick and choose wisely. So that is really, really, really my point. But yes, look for my live on YouTube. And also, I will be posting on Instagram. So tonight I can have I got a better audience on Instagram. So yeah, I got a whole audience or whatever on there. So I get people to chime in and say what they feel. I haven't quite got the grasp of how to go live on YouTube. So if anybody want to help me, please let me know. I'm just a single mother out here trying, I don't even know if I can call myself a single mother anymore. All right. But yes, though, I appreciate everybody's time. Like I said, if anybody have any resources that help people out, please drop it in my inbox, DMs, whatever y'all call them. Email me. Towards the end of the month, all of these sessions are going to come together. Sessions, podcasts, viewings, whatever you call it. They're going to come together. And like I said, what I am going to try to do is get more people involved, in the community. But I am still debating about that because of me and because of my fatness. I did want to kind of go in a direction where I get kind of the government involved, like police officials and, stuff like that, because they kind of they're the ones that need to be held accountable for the city. Just you got police officers and you need to educate them and train them on how to deal with us, or you got social services that don't really know our needs. And I say our because I'm not directly on or need those assistance, but I've been in that position where I'm like, shit, if I felt safe, I call the police, but I fucking around might get smoked. So with that being said, let me go get this joke myself and handle it. But I don't want people to be in that position, because that sucks. That really sucks. I don't want people to be in that position. And like I said, we're going to create this platform. We going to come together. And even if, if y'all don't personally connect with me, maybe somebody might come on the live. Maybe somebody might be in the comments you might connect with. And I just want to create this networking, this big networking of all positive people. Not necessarily all black people. Look, I stutter when I say that because I do want it to be mostly black. But even if you're a white, and I love my white friends. I have some good white friends. I had a person that come around me, and it's all subject too. And he says the word nigga, and he's from the country now. He says the word nigga, and he's like, well, I got shot before, and I don't like those type of white people. I do not. So with that being said, I don't want them involved in any way, shape, or form. Another thing is, say for instance, we get $100 million to build this whole community. I do not want the government's money. I do not. I'm really on some. we got to start this out the mud. So with that being said, I want to start out the mud with my people who genuinely understand, relate, and can do right by us. Whether you orange, black, blue, or purple, but granted, don't come over here with no bullshit. Oh, well, it ain't got to be that bad. I don't want that. I don't want that in our circle. I don't want no judgmental people in our circle. Even if you are fucking black, don't come in here with that bullshit. And I say in here like we in the house. But during this video, this is the house. This is the conclusion. And I'm going to go off here before I go off on here. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I will be back next week with the Lalicia's Say My Name Bitch podcast, where we say here and for play, where no matter what your current position is, we all go at it.